Phoenix Suns. We heard a little bit of commotion around, KD, where, he was being kind of shocked in some deals and he didn't like it. Um, what is the Phoenix Suns doing? they they have the same players that they did last year. I mean, like last year, injuries and yada yada yada. They had a pretty decent start this year, and then the wheels fell off the wagon, and all their kind of flaws are really out there. They're having, player coach issues. Is this what KD? Is this what we're gonna get from KD for the rest of his career, or is he gonna get moved quite soon?
Yo, he's probably gone this summer, bro. He's
Hmm.
gone this summer. I don't like for the Phoenix Suns. They have to do something. They
Uh-huh.
can't bro. They might not even make the play-in tournament this season, and they have the most expensive. I think I could be mistaken. I think they have the most expensive roster in the league. So
Mm-hmm.
they're probably paying luxury tax dollars at the out the you know what, bro. And the results are not, bro, not even a top six seed, bro. Like, come on, no, you got to switch it up. And I think the most movable piece would be KD, just because his contract is up in 2026, which means he's probably like, even if you don't trade him, he'll probably play out his last year and then sign somewhere else. So at least maybe from the Phoenix Suns perspective, you can get some type of value for him. Maybe not a lot, but at least you can get something out of that. Um,
Mm-hmm.
they should have they should have traded him at the trade deadline to maybe try to salvage some part of the season. But even so, they weren't going to get anything that would suggest that they would be NBA champions or even a Western
Yeah.
Conference finalist. So yeah, I could see KD gone, bro. It would have been sick though. Like, I heard rumors that KD would have they want to trade him to Minnesota, or they called Minnesota. That would have been nice. I personally, I would have loved that, yo. Ant and
Yeah.
KD,
Yeah.
that'd have been
That'd be
dope, bro.
nice to see, but I think those are two guys that kind of, jam up the ball a bit. I
You
think
think
there's
so?
enough shots to go around for both of them.
I think KD, he's a plug and play. Like, he can play off guys. He's not like Julius Randle, who's gonna just dribble, and just sit in the corner and like like and like try to go one on one with everybody. Like, he's a one on one guy.
I hear you,
But
but question about this: Are we utilizing KD the right way? Just because that's what he wants to do, is that the best thing to do with KD? Like, if you have KD talent, are you gonna be okay with him scoring 27 points a game?
is that not good though? It's 27. Is that's not? You
I
want
think he
more?
should be getting 30 something. Maybe not at this point in his career, but I can't like tell you what he's averaging right now. But he's not as much as a deadly threat as like the Thunder KD that we used to fear. Like, that was the Slim Reaper. He's not no Slim Reaper right now. You know what I mean? Like, he's not like in kill mode, and it kind of bothers me because like you kind of seen it taper off like after like when he got to Brooklyn, and like when you start playing with other stars that like want the ball too, and you're like, okay, go ahead, like do your thing. I'll just score 24 points in the shadows. I don't think you're really utilizing KD to the degree that you should. I don't know if he could still be that OKC KD, but that's who you want. Like, you want that Golden State killer. You want that Thunder killer, not the Brooklyn Net passive guy, not the Phoenix Sun passive guy.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it may not even be necessarily that he's passive. I think the distinction between his time in on the Warriors and OKC was that he had real playmakers.
Yeah.
You had on the Golden State Warriors, you had Draymond Green and you had Steph Curry, and on the Thunder you had Russell Westbrook, who, if you look at what like Westbrook's resume, a lot of guys like up their play when Westbrook's on that team. Remember, Paul George was like
Hmm.
second or third MVP when Westbrook was playing. Jokic
Yeah.
this season, people are saying he's having his best season. Who's on the court? Russell Westbrook. Same thing with Kevin Durant. So I don't think necessarily he's passive. I just think that I don't think he's put into positions to be the guy that you're saying that he should be. Because he's playing with if he's playing with Harden and Kyrie, again, guys who need the ball in their hand. Denver, sorry, not Denver, Devin Booker and Bradley Beal, again, guys who kind of do the same thing. So
Hmm.
maybe you unlock something. Maybe he needs to go to a team that has a playmaker that's gonna go. And I said this from last year as a conspiracy or like a fantasy thing. I said, KD should go to Denver, bro. That's where I think he should go.
Should go
I think
where?
Denver Nuggets. Like I said, like that was from last season. Like I think we were talking. If Denver doesn't do what they're supposed to do this season, go for KD, bro. I think Jokic would put him in the greatest position to
For
do what
real.
to do what you're saying he needs to do.
Yeah. Yeah. From a center position, not a point guard position. Yeah, for sure. To the same degree. Yeah, that'd be interesting to see. That'd be quite interesting. But yeah, when it comes to the Phoenix Suns, they got they got to get what they can. Like yeah, like they're not gonna get much in the off season. They couldn't have got much from now. Um, you're definitely in rebuild mode. You got to kind of wipe the books clean and just kind of build a culture because the Phoenix Suns that you could the successful teams, the run and gun team with Nash, right? Sean Marion, those
Come on,
teams.
man.
Stoudemire, right? Like those are the teams that you
Those
can
sick teams.
recall.
Yeah.
Barbosa and those guys, right? So
Raja
like
Bell.
every team kind of needs like a culture to kind of start from. And right now, like, what's the culture? Is it Book? Is it KD? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's too many clash. It's just a little bit of a lot of stuff that like just doesn't gel well.
Yeah.
So you got to just start fresh, especially during the good drafts. I don't know what their picks are
Yeah.
looking like. You can't wet the bed when like no good players are coming out in the next draft. Like you know what I mean? So
And they don't
it's
have
gonna
their
take
picks.
years.
Like a lot of their picks are I think with the Houston Rockets. Like they
Yeah,
don't have a lot of picks right now. So
yeah.
they question. Do you think a rebuild includes trading Devin Booker or keeping Bradley? Wow, I'm so stupid. Sorry. Yeah,
Booker.
whatever I'm trying to
It's
say.
gonna have to include him. You
Devin
wasted his
Booker, right?
time. You wasted his time, bro. I remember when that guy got drafted, bro.
Yeah,
That was
he's
so
been in
long
for a
ago
minute.
now. He's been
Yeah,
there,
he's
and
been
I
in for a
get it. He
minute.
wants to be loyal. He just became like Phoenix point leader. That's crazy. That's the biggest. That's the biggest accolade he has.
Yeah, and
An
he's been to the
All-Star
NBA
appearance.
Finals, and he's going backward. You
Okay,
would
give him
think
that.
like
Yeah.
yeah, like you would think, oh, NBA Finals we didn't win. Okay, we should be back in the next year or two, bro. They're not even in the play. Well, yeah, they're in the play now, but bro, like they're slipping out. They're slipping on the plane right now. So that's crazy. But yeah, he'll probably request a trade if they trade KD and the return they get is just not it.
Yeah, I hope he does because he doesn't seem like the type. He seems like he's whatever. You guys want to keep me here? I'll chill.
I'll just ball.
Yeah, he just seems like a baller. So I hope he does because that'd be a waste of a career. That'd be a waste
Yeah,
of a career because they're gonna have to go. It should include him because what other assets do you have? There's no point of
that's
keeping
true.
him and doo-doo around him. You might as well let him run free and get some picks. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
restart. Yeah,